Right, good evening folks, welcome back to another fishing session. Tonight I brought you on a bait fishing session. Now, I haven't done a bait fishing session for absolutely yonks, so I'm really looking forward to this one. We've come down to Pevensey Bay, we're going to give it a go. I brought two of my ENQUIRES rods with me today, I'll show you those now. So on the left hand side I've got the ENQUIRES Airlight, which I'm really enjoying using. It's a great lightweight bit of kit, and then I've got a bit more power on the right hand side, which is the ENQUIRES Surf GTR 2-piece rod. ENQUIRES Air Loop R10s then, still on the mono, really enjoying the mono. Cliff's here as well. Hello Cliff.
Hi there.
Hello. We've got a whole host of baits tonight. I've got some lugworm, some squid, there's some really manky old lugworm there. We've got bluey, mackerel and razorfish in the bag somewhere as well. There we go. Just going to give it a fish tonight. We're using a 2-hook flapper on one rod, and then I'm going to use a pulley pennel on the other rod, using worm on the 2-hook flapper and squid on the pulley pennel. So we're going to get cast out and hopefully it's a good one. Right, so just cast out the first cast. Got one going right over to that side, one going straight. Cliff's got one over there and then another one over there. So we've got 4 rods out between us. Had to wade out to get out. There's like a little island. You're not going to be able to see it because it's so dark. There's like a little island right out over there, so we have to wade all the way through this. When you're wading through it, I mean, the sand is proper soft. It's kind of like borderline sinking sand. Like, you're not going to be able to see it, but my feet sink quite a fair way into there. So if you're coming down here on your own and stuff like that, I know a couple of people said in my Facebook group had a couple of problems around the Pevensey Bay, Bexhill area with sinking sand. Just be super careful. Again, yeah, because I'm literally sinking in the sand there. Whoa, that is not good fun. Yeah, probably not a good idea to do that. So we're fishing over. We're fishing shingle onto sand. There's a little bit of a rocky patch here, which would be quite nice once the tide comes back up, and we can try and get the ledge from the beach onto this rocky patch. I think we'll be hopefully in for a good one. So yeah, there we go. Hopefully it'll be a good night. Right, so I've been using the squid on the big baits rod, and we're not having much luck, so we're going for bluey next. The bait's there ready to rock and roll. Hopefully it'll be a winner. Right guys, so it's taken a while, but the first fish of the night is a lovely little ray. Happy days, absolutely awesome. Taking on the bluey bait, nicely lip hooked there in the top corner, absolutely awesome. Let's get this little fella back in, and hopefully it's one of many. Get in. Right, let's get him back in. Scoot him back along the top of the wave. There we go. And in he goes. Right, so we're 2 hours up from low tide, just the one fish for me so far, just a ray on a pulley rig at distance. That has been it so far. The airlight I've got really close in. I've got it on small strips of squid and alternating that between the squid and the razorfish. Might change the bigger bait for a squid in a minute again and see how we get on with that. Right folks, just a little quick update. Not much is happening at all, to be honest with you. Nothing at all. Just the one ray so far. Fished a variety of different tactics tonight. Tried them close in, tried them a bit further out. Big baits, small baits, mixed combinations of all the baits that we had tonight. I've just now gone both rods on really small size 4 hooks. We're just going to use tiny pieces of black lug and just scratch around for the last part of the session and see if there's anything about at all. But yeah, man, the fish has been really poor for the last couple of months, for me especially. I don't know about everyone else. If you've found the last couple of months, especially if you're from Eastbourne, poor, let us know in the comments of the video. And the mackerel has just been non-existent this year. Absolutely crazy. Right folks, coming towards the end of the session now. In a sea like this, you would have thought we would have had a couple more fish tonight. It's always a bit gutting when you finish a session with a few fish, one fish and a blank, but that's why they call it fishing, eh? Look at these waves coming in, man. think there would have been a couple more fish out there tonight for us, but you know, it wasn't meant to be. There we go. Right folks, huge thanks for watching another episode. Unfortunately, the only fish that was caught tonight was the small ray, which was a bit of a shame, as I thought it was going to be a good one. When we got down here, see the waves, see the sea like that, you know, so you always think that it's going to be a good one and you cross your fingers and hope for the best. Tried absolutely everything tonight, a mixed combination of baits, rigs, different distances, and it just wasn't meant to be. So onwards and upwards, let's crack on for the next session. I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.